Hello, ladies and gentlemen, are you all ready for this? The stealth section will now not quite commence.
It feels like wax. Never. I'm tired. But if I fall asleep, they'll take me back to Fazar at dawn. That must not happen.
Now, I have a distinct memory of the hidden air elemental being somewhere around the plant. But the game does not cooperate. Oh well. Let's see how this goes.
I must join the battle. Let me talk to the Admiral.
I'm truly sorry, but no. And now, please go back and sleep.
Okay, well that didn't really work. Ah, now the plant is all fluttery and stuff. Air elemental, hello.
The leaves are swaying in the wind, but there's no wind here.
Oh, hello to you.
Hey, you. You're an air spirit, aren't you?
Now, I've gotten this achievement already, but if you pick only the right answers while talking to this spirit, yeah, that you, as I said, get an achievement. I guess I'll just walk you through it. Pick this
Let's
one.
play.
Let's play. Let's play this. Let's play hide and seek.
Let's play hide and seek.
And you hide me from the magicians.
We'll both hide from the mages. What shall we do? They would find us right away in this room.
Haha. Well, you don't see that every day. Okay, so we can now fly to the various ledges and windows. Let's see, do I have an observatory somewhere? We do. Is this how we listen to things? Okay. This is also related to an achievement.
The horns can be turned. The horns can't be turned towards each other.
To the roof. No. Neat.
What is that? It sounds like a whisper.
Maybe if we turn all of them to that thing, it'll sound clearer.
What kind of sound is that? I've never heard anything like it. They appear to be floating.
Well, we hear voices, but we can't really make sense of any of it.
Now it's gone. What kind of sound is that? I've never heard anything like it.
Like so, yeah. Okay. Okay. Nothing really.
There it is again.
Okay.
The whisper is getting louder.
Oh, I see.
The whisper is getting softer again. They appear to be floating. What kind of sound is that? I've never heard anything like it.
Hmm.
Now it's gone.
Okay, so I need
There it is again.
to put that one on that one.
What kind of sound is that? I've never heard anything. The whisper is getting louder.
You must find the garden. The name is in the garden, and without the name, the mask is worthless.
I know, but where shall I begin? No one here knows where it is, let alone whether it even exists.
It does exist, but to find it, you need the mask. I'm so close. While the most powerful men in Avestan smash heads in the Gorian desert, I'll restore the realm of my fathers, and there will be no one left to stand in my way.
Is this the same garden the staff spoke of? What is Kasim planning?
Okay. That should have gotten me an achievement. Cool, I actually solved something without a walkthrough. I feel special. But yeah. We've done good here. Is it the question marks this time? Yeah. And now we go to the question marks.
Is that her? Yes. But what is she doing here?
Admiral?
I thought the evil mage had locked you up in his tower.
Yes, but I jumped out of the window.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Eh, Joachim?
Take me with you to the battle. I won't disappoint you.
And she has courage.
Yes, but no weapon. Besides, she almost played into Kasim's hands. I think it's too risky.
Yeah, we'll have to get back her dagger and staff somehow.
What sort of weapon do I need in order to come with you?
We're fighting against demons, so something blessed would be good. Bring me some kind of weapon, and my companion will take care of the blessing. He is a Deont.
Dions would be more like it.
Ariakos, please.
Does it matter what sort of weapon I bring you?
Something you fought with before. Leave everything else to my cleric.
Oh. Sounds sort of like the end of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, actually. Yeah, let's go back to this game, I guess.
I didn't know about the prince's plan.
I heard. But how do I know that you won't unknowingly aid him again? As long as we don't know his plans, I won't take any further risks.
What is his plan, though?
I eavesdropped on the prince. He's looking for some garden. He wants to use it to seize power after the battle.
Surely not the Garden of Oblivion.
You know something about it?
Well, yes. It's just a legend, but they say there's a hidden cave somewhere in the Rastulian Wall, near the volcano Rastul Kansharot. The cave bears the name the Garden of Oblivion, because everything that takes place there is forgotten by time itself, whatever that means.
Does the legend also mention a mask?
Yes, there was something about that, but I'd have to do some research to be sure.
That doesn't sound like something I need to concern myself with. If Kasim's attention is really on a cave in the Rashtulian Wall and not on the battle, then he's no longer my problem, so we can safely turn our attention towards our actual goal.
The Garden of Oblivion? Have you ever heard of that?
No, never. But the story gets stranger from page to page. I may be mistaken, but something about this garden feels wrong. I can't say what just yet.
Keep reading.
Admiral Wahim turned a deaf ear to every warning, but I felt the danger emanating from this garden. The girl, on the other hand, had tasted blood. I think she imagined the garden was something that could help her achieve her ambitions, only she didn't know precisely how.
Okay. I think we've talked quite enough. Let's jump out of the window again. Oh, wait. We're not actually at a place where there are windows. Oh, well. Anyway, we are looking for a window on the left. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. Okay, why don't you just pretend you're not seeing me and stuff?
In the meantime, I learned to fly without one.
Oh, come on.
And now, where shall I put it?
Aha, look at that. They actually have an effect for this. That... I am impressed. I am straight up, you know, honestly impressed by their, by the existence of, yeah, you know, attention to detail. I like that. Now we should be okay. Yeah. Dagger. Get. Hell yeah. Anything else to get? Oh, I'll just leave. Playing it safe, you know. So we have the dagger, our weapon. Let's apply the dagger to the arms and get it blessed. Or something.
Bless this weapon for me.
A simple dagger.
I'm fast and agile with it. It has done me loyal service.
That's enough for me. However, the blessing will take some time. Pick it up from me later.
Well, are you taking me with you or not?
I don't know what you think, Wahim, but I like her.
All right then. We set sail at dawn. Rest until then. The cots in Keishalri are far less comfortable than those here.
Oh, hi.
You've come just in time, Xerxes. The girl has just joined our army, which, in my eyes, makes her a good bit more sensible than your entire council.
All right. If you vouch for her, as long as she doesn't hurl us all into disaster,
He didn't like that at all.
Quite right. Well, back to the fortress for me. Here's to a glorious battle, you two.
I'm going to look round the library a bit. The talk of this Garden of Oblivion has made me curious.
Well, she actually threw a dagger in the direction of a military man. She has balls, this woman. Just out of curiosity, how did they even manage to build something like this? The people who did, whoever they were. The canonical universe. I mean, just look at how high this place is. Also, I'm a little disappointed at the lack of detail compared to the previous game. Also, I don't know if you're seeing that or if it's just an artifact on my end, but there seems to be a sort of a grid pattern. It's most visible here on this dragon, but you can also see it a little over here and here. Well, I'm hoping the video encoding will sort that out. Well, this is obviously a conspicuous thing. Let's click on it.
I hear a whisper, like something evil lives there. What's that? In the center of the darkness, there's a pedestal. And on top of that, feels like a lamp. I'll take it. Huh? Did the darkness come from the lamp then?
That's moderately unusual, I dare say. Aha, there we go. To the main hall we go. Walk any faster, please? Double click for the wait. Library, or laboratory now. Oh. I am looking for a library, and I am not given any information as to where it is. Let's try this one though. Nope. And not the library. There should be no portrait in a library. And that was a reference to the longest journey. Let's play, which I did in Swedish. Yeah. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Oh, you are a very big chunk of ice. Must be cold as all hell in here. Why are there 3 eye statues over here? Tell me they are not. Okay. Sure. Never mind. Let us see if maybe we can speak to you. Hoping this is. Oh, yeah, right. That should be the auntie dude. The guy who blessed our dagger.
The ice djinn in these halls has shown me the way to an ancient text. It's one of the few in which the Garden of Oblivion is mentioned.
And?
It's a travelogue by a mage named Halef ben Jalif. He was a servant of one of the Mogul mages and sent out to find the garden.
Which Mogul mage?
The last of the Moguls, Malakar. Unfortunately, he never found the garden, and fearing punishment, he began to hide from his master's lackeys. He feared that if he were found, they would, here I quote, First, place the mask on me, and then transform me into a lifeless artifact.
What sort of artifact?
Who knows? Perhaps a ring or a bracelet.
Or a staff?
Those old Moguls really knew how to ruin someone's life.
What was his name again?
He was called Halef ben Jalif. I wonder if they ever caught him.
What else do you know about Ben Jalif?
Not much. He was given the mask and sent out to find the garden. That's all it says here.
What does the log say about the garden?
It says that some sort of magic word is buried in the garden. A word that will awaken the true power of Malakar's mask, and that 3 secret chambers will point the way there. The rest is just incoherent nonsense.
Are you sure?
Yes. The search for the garden must have gone to Jalif's head. He babbles that the place was created by an ancient entity, a servant of time, and that Satinav, the Lord of Time, separated the garden from our spheres, so that nothing that happens in the garden would have consequences for our reality. Then there's something about lies that become truth, and a hole in the Book of Time. Obviously the inventions of a half-wit.
3 chambers show the way?
Yes, their entrances are located somewhere in Draconia. Keep an eye out for this symbol. You can have the pages, if you like.
Thank you.
However, to open the chambers, you need to have the mask with you. Until you have the mask, there's no point in searching for the chambers.
Are you inciting me to steal?
I'm only here to pass on knowledge. What you do with it is your business, and yours alone.
The garden was created by a servant of time?
Correct. They say this servant sleeps in the 3 chambers and waits for a mage to wake him.
Does it have to be a mage?
Yes. Only the presence of magic will disturb his sleep.
Who is Satinav?
Satinav is the guardian of time. He watches over the Book of Time and makes sure that no one disturbs or changes the things written there.
Has anyone ever seen him?
No, he's only a legend.
There's a spell buried in the garden which will waken the true power of the mask. What is its true power?
It says here that the mask presents its bearer with a choice. He either decides for sweet oblivion or to undo things which once happened, as if they never came to pass.
That sounds very powerful.
Oh yes, it does. More than a few would murder for such power.
That's enough for now.
You know, I find it curious that you've never heard anything about this at all. I noticed your tattoo. You're a descendant of Malakar yourself, aren't you? Have you learned nothing from your forefathers?
No, I'm hearing about all this for the first time.
And our prince, above the observatory. He's your brother, isn't he? I just wonder what drives you. An uncanny determination glows in your eyes. Either you'll achieve the impossible, or you'll descend into the deepest madness.
I won't be stopped.
I only want to warn you. Please, take care of yourself.